Good afternoon, everybody. I'm Lisa Campos, Community Affairs Director with your Positively Tampa Bay. Excitement is in the air in downtown Tampa, where the Glazer Children's Museum will be giving a donor sneak peek tonight. The grand opening is set for Saturday. The museum is expected to bring thousands of visitors to the downtown Tampa area every year. Inside, you'll find more than 175 unique exhibits designed for children ages for up to the age of 10. Kidsport is just one of the play areas where children will be able to learn what it's like to work at the real Port of Tampa. And the museum's president had some interesting homework to do before the exhibit was created, including working with some of the ship captains.
We came right against the petroleum ship. It was fairly choppy water, and I didn't know what I was getting into, and ignorance is a bliss in this case. So all I see is Captain Spears started climbing this rope ladder going up the ship. It looks like incredible, like a skyscraper. And I had no choice. I had to get up, so.
In fact, there's an interesting story behind every exhibit. Joining us in the studio this afternoon, we have Heidi Schimberg, who's the Vice President of Marketing and Development for the museum, and also Captain Alan Thompson, who's the president of the Port of Tampa Propeller Club, the sponsor of Kidsport. Thanks to both of you for coming in. You must be ready to just relax after all these months and months and months of work, Heidi.
I think the relaxing begins after we get all the kids inside. We've had enough adults in the museum. It's time to have the kids in and watch them gleam and glimmer as they're experiencing the museum.
What can folks expect on opening day?
Opening day, well, our hours are different on opening day, which is very important for us to let all your viewers know. We'll be opening at noon that day. And we're not doing a lot of extra things inside because we know the museum really speaks for itself. So they just need to come in, have a great time, and enjoy themselves.
What would you say is something that the parents need to plan for? What should the kids wear? Is there a lot of climbing involved? Should the girls, for example, wear skirts as opposed to slacks or shorts?
Good questions. They should be comfy. They should be ready to probably stay for 2 or 3 hours. It'll probably take that long to get through the museum. We might have a wait, we're not sure, but we're going to be prepared for that if that happens. We're going to have some activities happening in the park that day. But they should be comfy, they should be ready to climb. They might get wet, they might get dirty, but it'll all be good at the end of the day.
It's all about fun.
Absolutely.
I have to ask, what would you say is your favorite exhibit?
Oh, I can't do that. I really, there's many for me. There really are. I think once my children go through for the first time, then I might choose my favorite.
I've been at the museum before. You've been kind enough to give us several tours, and I have to say that the Kidsport is my personal favorite. I think that my kids are just going to love playing in that water. Tell us why it was that the Propeller Club decided that this was a good idea, important part of our community to show what the Port of Tampa does.
Well, first and foremost, we think that the maritime community, the port and the maritime community contribute significantly to Hillsborough County and the surrounding areas. And we saw Kidsport as a vital link to educating young minds about the contributions of the maritime community. So it was a perfect match for us.
Kids will be able to maneuver the cranes and unload the ship cargo, and they'll be able to see with the computer that kind of looks like the computers that the ship captains do to pilot those big ships into the port. Are you hoping that you have some new job trainees?
Well, we're very pleased that Al took the time to get out into the maritime community. He rode with the pilots on a vessel all the way from the seaboard in. He went aboard a tugboat. He spent some time at the shipyards as well as container yards and went down to Mosaic to a phosphate facility. So the exhibit scene there should really reflect some of the things that the young minds will see out in the port. So it should be fantastic.
Well, congratulations to both of you, and thank you so much for coming in. We know it's a very busy time for both of you. If you would like to get more information on the museum, please visit them online. It's glazermuseum.org. The grand opening is set for Saturday, September the 25th at 110 West Gasparilla Plaza, right in the heart of downtown Tampa. Thanks for watching, everybody, and we will see you there.